Man, does it feel great to be at WrestleMania. The real WWE version. I don't know if I could have stomached that Punk-branded nonsense. It was a hectic few weeks getting everything together last minute, but we pulled it off.
I will say I pulled it off. No, I'm going to say it was a real team effort because the motherfuckers were carrying their weight. They carried me. I ain't going to lie, low key, because I was getting my ass whooped because the game was like, you have to do this to progress with the match. And I'm like, let me just beat their ass. Nah, just you gotta do some of these things real quick before you pull through. And I'm like, all right, I guess. But luckily, I had some real 91ers, you know what I'm saying? 90 ratings, over 90, you know what I'm saying? So
shows what you can accomplish when we work as a team, not as an individual who puts their own interests first.
I have a feeling I know who you're talking about there.
I guess we all learned a lesson. In hindsight, it was a mistake to give CM Punk as much leeway as you did. Letting him take over an entire WWE brand with Mutiny and giving him a real opportunity at Survivor Series? But I bet you never thought he would take it so far.
A mistake? I'm not sure about that. Everything worked out in the end, didn't it? I put my faith and confidence in you. And you delivered.
Pull that
May have been a
bullshit
few
with
bumps
me.
in the road, but look at us now. Standing here at WrestleMania before what's sure to be an epic main event with everything right in the world.
You're right. I got to beat Punk's ass. I got to beat everybody's ass. Shout out to Astro, who's probably watching this, just like, what the fuck did I do? But get to beat her ass too, I guess.
It'll be a lot better after I win this match. But then we'll have to have a real conversation.
A real conversation about what?
About the issues that led to all this. Punk and Mutiny were just a symptom of problems that we really have. Problems that aren't going to go away with Punk and my former partner.
I know. And I'm going to insist on a thorough review of all our policies and practices after WrestleMania.
We don't need a review. We need change. And I'm going to bring it.
I look forward to working with you to bring about that change.
You had your chance. I think I'll take it from here.
Stand on business, big dog.
Arr!
Well, it is official. I have a job again.
Type shit. Good for you. I like that for you. All I want is greatness and good things for all WWE, you know?
I see what you did there. Good to see you again, Adam. Welcome back.
Honestly.
Thank you. And thank you for everything you did to take care of Mutiny.
It was no problem. Well, to be honest, it was a lot of problem. But I'm glad it's done.
A whole lot.
Just one final loose end to tie up.
In the realms of WWE, I get to legally beat a woman up and not get canceled for it. I'm so, like, unserious about this. Jesus.
So, what are your plans?
Gonna kick her jaw off. Gonna do things that if I did it out of the WWE, I would get arrested.
Well, this WrestleMania match is looming pretty large on my mind right now.
Type shit.
I'm sure, but I mean after that. You have some influence here now. I overheard what you said to Triple H earlier. I know you won't go all Punk on us, but what do you have in mind? Any thought about the former Mutiny members?
I believe both of these things. That's the issue. I believe both of these things. I do believe in forgiveness because at the end of the day, they were looking for just, you know, a better way for them, you know. And I get it, but at the same time, they need to earn that shit. Like I got it out of the mud. Like I was drafted #1 for a reason, dog. Like I got that shit out of the mud, bruh. Like come on. But I do believe.
I believe in forgiveness. Some of them had valid grievances. Bringing them back into the fold and actually hearing their issues may be more fruitful for WWE in the long run.
Yeah.
Any big changes you'd like to see tackled first? Punk's mutiny destroyed all our plans. But maybe that means there's an opportunity to tweak or reinvent some things.
Yep. We're not going to return to form. That's hilarious. Maybe the matchups or something totally new.
I'm interested in looking at the matchups themselves. I think I can help with the booking of the matches.
Yes.
You know I'd appreciate the help, and I think you might have a knack for it.
I appreciate that, Adam.
But I've taken up enough of your time before your big match. We'll catch up later. Good luck out there tonight.
Thank you,
Thanks,
sir.
Adam.
Thank you, boss man. Look at that. That looks nice. I ain't gonna lie. That looks aesthetically pleasing, if you will. Time to end the big match, you dig? I also have an account and a job again. Type shit, Slant. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That is such a fucking mood. I felt that, but I got it. I'm about to drop a banger. Let's go.
It's the man who's out for ultimate
I forgot to
payback.
turn the music again. Honestly, I'm not going back at this point. It's the orange, white, and blue, baby.
The following is
Baby.
scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring from Port St. Lucie, Florida, weighing in at 212 pounds, Kenny the Assassin.
Time to break
That
this.
superstar has been
Break the
looking for
immersion real quick.
retribution since Survivor Series.
With good reason, Saxton. Revenge is a dish best served cold, and a chill just came over this WrestleMania arena.
I don't know why that part of this entrance it always gets boos for some reason. That or is that
This
just
man has been
woos?
put through hell,
Rookie,
and
yes.
he's ready to return the favor.
It's game time, and I'm here to win it. Look at that tire. I look
This
so
woman's
sexy,
going to pay
dog.
the price right here at WrestleMania.
That looks so good. Looks so good. I just did look so. I'm still proud of myself for making a female
And
wrestler
his
because
opponent
I don't
from
be doing that. I
Cobb
don't be
County,
doing that.
Georgia, the Witch.
The whole
I might
WWE
eventually get
universe
better
has
at
had
it,
such
but-
high hopes for this superstar. The WrestleMania moment wasn't supposed to look like this.
It's like the old saying goes, you become the thing you hate.
I gotta embrace my inner Randy Orton, my Bubba Dudley. Who else during the Attitude Era during that time frame was beating the brakes off a woman? I hear voices in my head.
There's the
They
battle
talk to me.
royal of WrestleMania.
They talk to me.
This one isn't just a match, it's as personal as it gets. Their lives and careers have run in parallel since the beginning, and now that journey comes to an end.
These two people helped create each other,
First
and
drop
now
kick.
one of them is going to destroy the other once
Oh,
and
you
for
reverse.
all.
Nope. I
Counters on
reverse.
top of counters, and
Backhand.
they're at an impasse.
That sounds crazy to say out loud. Hit it with. Ugh, what the fuck?
Able to slip out of that one. Corkscrew calf kick.
I'm so unserious. I'm so
The offense
unserious.
catching up with her now. She's got to let it roll off her back and forge ahead. And she heads out to
LOL.
the floor.
I was doing that anyways.
Obviously was in need of a breather. Big clothesline.
Really feeding off all of his faithful fans. She dodges out of the way.
Who say you can get back up? Ma'am.
Right.
Get up!
Spaghetti legs.
Get up!
This is not where you want to be. Leaps up to the top rope into the cutter. Amazing.
I'm like
That
that,
look in his
dog.
eye. It's go time.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it.
And there's more. What a leg drop. Some might call that showing off. What a display. What a way to flaunt your abilities.
Straight into the pin.
And there's the kick out.
Just kicking out at one takes a lot in a match like this.
No way!
Somersault plunge out of the floor.
Went straight to the outside and landed right on the target.
Get up.
A textbook example
Wake
of
up.
high risk, high reward right there. He's heading back to the ring. Springboard.
Oh,
Right
God.
down to the floor.
That's really leaping before you look.
Could be a tide turner in this match.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Arm wringer in control.
Get off me, you winch.
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
You reversed that? Some bullshit. Oh, no.
He puts him into the corner.
Weave. Exploder suplex.
Suplex.
No answer to any of these attacks.
Sit your ass down.
She's really got nothing left right now. She has to dig
Like
deep
that.
now. Find the strength to stay in this.
Oh, predicted what was coming.
Waiting to strike. Brace for impact. Check out the springboard.
I mean, that'll do.
Dazed and confused, and things are only about to get worse.
I have yet to hit one of these. Let me hit. No. No.
And avoids taking any damage.
Let me hit this. Oh my God.
Do you guys take
LOL, it just tells me.
We're tuning up the band.
Claim your glory. You were.
He gets around the attack.
Continuous counters.
How
These
dare you.
superstars looking locked in.
Assault me.
And all that's left
Disrespect
is
me,
one
game.
thing, one finishing touch. Super kick.
What a move. This could be the end.
2, 1.
I was gonna say, let it be a squash match. Please let it be a squash match. Please let it be.
Everything she's got.
Well worth it. Look how
I haven't hit one of these in a while.
her opponent is.
I can't tell
Let's
if
do
it's
it for
anger in
old
the
time's
eyes of the
sake,
fact
brother.
that he hasn't finished this, or if it's disbelief that his opponent is still in this. And his onslaught continues. He's just running roughshod from the top. Are you kidding me?
He's ready to show his opponent and the world what he's made of.
Just gonna get.
Here we go again. He made his point. Concentrate on the match instead of everything outside of it. Here we go. Somersault plancha.
Risking it all and able to connect like a homing missile.
Get off. Get off. All right, I would say, get off, game. Yeah, get back in the ring. Get back in the ring. Close line.
That'll leave
Get
a
him
mark.
with the
And it's
close line.
just really hard to watch
And
her be taken
immediately
down like
reversal.
this.
I love that for me, game.
Offense is
Thanks, game.
seemingly ineffective here.
Boom.
Oh, just no.
With a DDT.
She leaves the ring, but she can be counted out here. Caught with a lariat. Going to the top rope. What's his plan?
Sexiest moonsault of all time.
Diving moonsault.
But this,
Turning it into the pin.
let it be the end. That was actually the end. That's insane. I was gonna
Not
get her
only has
another
the score
super
been
kick.
settled, but the final weapon of mutiny has been cleared from WWE. Good riddance. A clear statement has been made tonight. Long live the showcase of the Immortals.
It'll outlive us all, Michael. When good people stand up for what they believe in, they
The
can
white.
turn back an entire
That's
rebellion.
ultimate. Pure domination. The Grand Assassin.
Now that the mutiny is over, it's time to start thinking about what's next.
At least we know we're in good hands with this superstar leading the way.
For Byron Saxton, Corey Graves, I'm Michael Cole, and this was WWE WrestleMania.
I've never dominated. Well, that's a lie. I dominated a couple of matches in this story mode, but that was the most fluent I've ever experienced. Like, I don't think any of my body part, my limbs got even to yellow damage. I don't think. I'll have to look back in the recording. I'll probably say yay or nay, or I'll show it. I don't know, but we'll figure that out later. But we win! We win these! Righteous victory. You'll have the opportunity to make different choices, new rewards. You can also continue to play live events. Replaying MyRise. If you'd like to replay, make different choices, unlock new rewards, speak to R-Truth, and choose Replay MyRise. I'll decide to hang out and play some live event matches. If you choose to replay with this scenario, will be maintained as always, and live event save across in all save slots. Any unused will also carry over. If you prefer new characters, don't forget to export your characters used in other modes. I think that's cool, I guess. What would he say?
Man, what a night! The twist, the turn, the saltiness, the mustard. They sell one delicious pretzel here. And your match was the perfect compliment.
Thanks, Truth. But what's with the shirt? You know Mutiny lost, right?
Of course I know. But I got this shirt on a deep discount at WWE shop. So deep, they actually paid me to take it off their hands. But for a while, it sure looked like Mutiny was gonna win, and they could have.
What are you talking about?
I'm talking about alternative realities. Like one where the NWO did what we set out to do and took over the WWE. Or one where you made different choices and this whole mutiny thing went a different way.
I don't know about that.
It's true.
Yeah.
Choice is a powerful thing. Your personality, who you align with, and the other choices you make can affect a lot. Even the division you choose to start in. Did you know I was in the Women's Royal Rumble once? A whole different world. If you had the chance to go back,
really happened, like,
maybe
last
you could
year,
end up being the
I
one
think.
who gets to eat the pretzel instead of having to main event WrestleMania. It's the choosing that makes the winning and losing amusing. I hope that's
a
not
bar.
confusing.
That's a bar.
I think I understand what you're saying,
You
Truth.
kind of spitting.
I'm glad one of us does.
Why would I want to go back to the beginning? I've already started thinking about big plans for the future of WWE.
That sounds like you're talking about a whole new journey. You just finished one heck of a saga. Maybe enjoy this one a little longer. Start a new story later, like next year. In the meantime, what do you think? Chill here? Munch on some pretzels? Do some live event matches and dream about what might come next? Or jump back in and see where your choices land you? I bet in at least one crazy alternative universe, the WWE draft is just around the corner.
Nah, not yet.
I can't leave without trying those pretzels. Maybe in a bit.
Well, all right. Hot diggity dog. We did that. But that being said, that's it. That's the end. That's my end. The good end. The one where I win. I win. Me or the kid. Will I care enough to play the other one? Continue as Astra? Not really. And I'll say, and I'm being transparent with you right now, because you, at some point, and I don't remember when in the recording, I was starting to crash out and lose my mind over all these tag matches. I think I was crashing out so much that I didn't even like slow down that final match to enjoy the fact that it was not a tag team match. And I just went to town. Like, I was respecting that woman, you know. I was respecting Astra like I respect all. I'm not making that joke. That's a whole But anyways, yes, end of the game. Final thoughts. It's not bad, but it could have been a whole lot better. I understand the whole concept of this year's game was, hey, the guys can hit women and the women can hit the guys. Have fun. Like, it was like that for like previous years, but they like put heavy emphasis on it, like breathing, like white on rice levels of interest in advertisement on it. And I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't think they should ever have to advertise that specifically ever again, because that was like, at first it was cool and funny and fun, but the more tag matches that I did over time, I was slowly but surely losing my mind, because God, tag matches in Legend difficulty, matches with too many people on Legend difficulty are not fun. Oh God, that Jade request. Oh my God. I hope next year they're like, okay, we went tag crazy. Let's go away from the tag matches again. That would be great. I'm giving them like a quota of like a total of 5 tag team matches next year's game. Anything past that, get it out. I'm tagged out. I'm tagged out, ladies and gentlemen. Ramblings aside, I'm AuraTheKid signing out for WWE 2K25. I will see you in the next playthrough or next video. Ta-ta.